Iraq, being a very oil-dependent country and also a country that is heavily influenced by international development aid, I think it has lots of strategies in place in order to revive the economy post the pandemic. However, strategies such as the white paper that was written by the government and disseminated in order to have specific recommendations to move forward needs more efforts in terms of implementation and intervention. I don't believe that there is a one-size-fits-all solution for Iraq or any neighboring countries in the MENA region post-pandemic, because it's a rare situation that we haven't really seen the effects of yet. However, I believe that focusing on what's attainable, focusing on the startups, reviving the micro businesses, the small and medium enterprises of the country will definitely help give a boost for the Iraqi economy post the pandemic, and also give the boost for the young people of Iraq, whom formulate about 65% of the country, that their voices are being heard and they are seen as a resource and a capital of the country. It's definitely important to focus on having human-centered approaches rather than institutionalized approaches and interventions in the Iraqi government, because the voices of the youth want to be heard, and it was evident in previous protests that happened in 2019 that the Iraqi youth are fed up with the current situation that has been happening since the Iraqi war in 2003. And it definitely needs more of empathy, human-centered approaches, engagement and communications with the public. The ecosystem definitely could use diversification of the ecosystem, because we have a huge gender disparity in the labor force and in the labor market as business owners and as employees of the private sector. For example, in Iraq, we are only shy of 13% of female participation in the labor market, which is one of the lowest percentages in the world. And I believe that it could be solved in different manners. However, due to the social and cultural barriers of Iraq, I believe that digital businesses can definitely be effective and efficient resources for women in order for them to enter the labor market as entrepreneurs. In Viamo, we believe in digital literacy and building financial literacy and access to finance for everyone. And we also believe in equality of opportunities and attaining opportunities in the ecosystem. And that's why we are working towards diversifying the gender perspectives of the digital ecosystem of entrepreneurship in Iraq, with also helping Iraqi women realize their potential in accessing jobs, and definitely by collecting data on the status quo and seeing what those data mean, by analyzing them and then sharing them with the decision and policy makers in hopes that that would change some of the perspectives that we have in the Iraqi ecosystem.